It isn't that expensive a membership, and when I actually think in a year how much I get out of it, for value for what it is, I get it back in tenfold. Hi, my name's Molly Behling. I work for Hilson Moran, and my membership grade currently is graduate. When I went to uni, I wanted to be an architect. That was like the initial route I went down, and one of my lecturers came up and went, "You like to see how things work. You should do the joint degree, like, go do it." And I think that's kind of what I learned. So I'm quite an avid rugby player. I like sport, I like tennis. So I think during my dissertation and stuff like that, I did quite a lot on like ventilation in sports stadiums, and I think that was where I was like, oh my gosh, like I like the design and I like seeing how we can be creative and put it together, but I love just understanding how this works. That was kind of where I went, okay, actually no, I want to go the building services route. I want to be the person who makes architecture functional. So I originally got a membership when I was a student, so I think it was maybe my second year. We had a couple of people from CIBSE come in and speak to us, and when we're doing quite a lot of coursework, we have to look at quite a few of the standards, and it was like, oh, in order to get access to the standards, it was like, well, I get a student membership, I'll get access to the standards. And I also spent quite a lot of time when then looking on a job hunt in my final year, looking at the firms in the CIBSE magazine and actually like what you could go in. At uni, I had no clue. I was like, I don't even know what jobs come out the other side. So I think I had a look through the journal while as a student just to be like, okay, so that's a job I could do. I'd quite enjoy that. I think I didn't kind of fully tap into like the network and like the network of people. I think I kind of was just looking at the database and the numbers and the benchmarkings and rule of thumb at uni, like that kind of like practical, if I'm going to build something, what should my model look like, more as a student, which I still do now. But I think actually I've used the network, especially in the last year, to kind of meet people my own age who are on the same journey. Having this massive range of people in the network that are all ages is quite fun. Turn up to an in-person event. I think in-person is so crucial. Like, I think we do live half on the world of Teams, and Teams is, it's great, but when you're in London or if you're in Birmingham or Manchester and you've got a CIBSE region that's working out, especially these big main cities like even Bristol, just go to an in-person event and go meet some people, because it's probably quite a lot of people that you wouldn't speak to.